Thanks for joining us. Follow us on social media and read our blog posts for more visa and immigration tips. Post-study options. How to get a Singapore work visa after your studies. In this video, find out what your options are for staying in Singapore after your studies. For post-study options worldwide, like the USA, Australia, Canada, or Europe, check out our post-study playlist. Now let's explore your options in Singapore. Singapore is a city-state located in Southeast Asia. It consists of the diamond-shaped Singapore Island and some 60 small islets. As English is the main working language in the country, you won't experience the dreaded language barrier. Singapore may be a small country, however, in the terms of higher education and research, Singapore is an institution. The country is known for its world-class education, so it's hardly surprising to note that its universities are ranked among the world's best. As one of the financial capitals of the world, Singapore is a magnet to foreign nationals searching for opportunities to work in Asian markets. Due to the booming economy, companies are offering top salaries and lucrative benefit packages to attract highly skilled workers and talents. For any international student planning to gain employment after graduation, obtaining a Singapore work visa is required. To obtain a post-study work visa, students are required to apply for a long-term social visit pass, followed by a working pass. Check out your options below on how to stay in the country after completing your studies. Long-term visit pass. If you still need to search for a job after graduation, you can apply for a visit pass, which will allow you to remain in Singapore for up to 12 months. To qualify, you will need to be a graduate of an accredited Singapore Institute of Higher Learning to be eligible for the pass. The application process for the long-term visit pass, LTVP, may take up to 6 weeks. You cannot apply for a long-term visit pass if you have less than 10 days left on your student's pass. The holder of a visit pass is not permitted to work or engage in any business, profession, or occupation without a valid work permit or written consent from the controller of work pass. This means that you are not allowed to take any type of employment while you are on this permit, and this pass cannot be renewed. Work pass. Once you've been offered a job, your employer will put you forward for a work pass. Getting a working pass is mandatory for a foreign national or non-resident working in Singapore. This pass is specific to one employer, and if you switch from that company, your current working pass will be cancelled, and then your new employer will have to reapply for a work pass for you. There are 2 types of working pass. Which permit you have will depend on your salary, and in most cases as a fresh graduate, you'll need what is called an S pass. If you secure a high-paying job, then you might be eligible for an employment pass. S pass. Your employer will need to apply to the controller of work passes before they are able to take on a foreign worker. You will then be assessed against a points system that takes into account your salary, educational qualifications, relevant work experience, and any technical certificates, if relevant, that you might hold. You should note that the S-Pass issued to each employer is subject to a quota. Employment Pass. If you've been offered a job with a fixed monthly salary of over 4,500 Singapore dollars, then you will be eligible for an employment pass. As with an S-Pass, you'll be judged against a set of criteria that considers your salary, qualifications, and work experience. Employment Pass is not subject to any quota, and the first pass is valid for up to 2 years and can be renewed for up to 3 years. Pass holders who have a fixed monthly salary of at least $6,000 are eligible for a dependents pass for their spouse and children. EntrePass. The EntrePass allows eligible foreign entrepreneurs to start and operate a business in Singapore that is venture-backed or possesses innovative technologies. You can apply for an EntrePass if you have started or intend to start a private limited company registered with Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority (ACI) that is venture-backed or owns innovative technologies, and if you meet the innovative criteria as an entrepreneur, innovator, or investor. Find the list of criteria in our blog post. The application process usually takes up to 8 weeks. The first pass issued is valid for a year and can be renewed for another year. A subsequent renewal will be valid for 2 years. As an EntrePass holder, you can get certain family members to join you in Singapore if you meet the requirements for minimum business spending and local jobs created. Permanent residence, PR. As a foreign national, you may be eligible to apply for permanent residence if you are holder of an employment pass or S-Pass, a student studying in Singapore, a foreign investor in Singapore. You can submit your application 6 months after you started working for your employer. Naturalized Citizenship. You are eligible to apply for a naturalized citizenship if you have been a Singapore permanent resident, PR, for at least 2 years and are aged 21 and above, or if you're a permanent resident studying in Singapore, you have been residing in Singapore for more than 3 years, of which at least 1 year as a PR, and have passed at least 1 national exam. Are you excited to move to Singapore? Talk to us in the comments section below. IAM can help with your visa application to the United States, the UK, and other countries. If you need help with a US visa, a UK visa, or visa to Europe, including help with appointment booking obligations, IAM can help. For more information and advice on US immigration, UK immigration law, and US visa applications, or if you need any help or assistance, please reach out to your visa coordinator at IAM. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.